Fingers crossed. Oh my gosh. Fingers crossed. Please just work for me. I think it worked. Cool. Oh, what a mess I am. Guys, never let me operate technology. It won't go well. Hello, hello. I am so sorry. I am a fool in fool's clothing. And I've lost my pen. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, at least we can resolve that lickety split. So how y'all doing? I just fed my cat and had some pizza, so that was nice. You can hear me, right? I'm gonna be anxious now. Okay. To recap, this is where we left off. It's a little laggy, but that's no problem. It's looking pretty fun though, right? Head's a little wonky there still. Let's fix that real quick. She looks like a pinhead. Who you call a pinhead? I've never seen SpongeBob, but I know of that joke. The only SpongeBob content I've seen is that one movie where they like ride on the guy's back and they're like, we're going to the city of some sort. And then I've seen SpongeBob the Musical because I am a theater nerd. I love SpongeBob the Musical though. It's really good and it makes me cry whenever I listen to it. Doing good, just had some hot chocolate. Would go for pizza too. And that, oh yeah, I'm sorry. I had Domino's pizza. It's real good. Oh, pinhead. So many pinhead frames. No, what have I done? Why did I allow this? Yeah, pizza and hot chocolate, I don't think that's a really, not, no offense, I don't think that would be a good mix though. It might make your tummy hurt. As a kid, I loved bologna and I loved brownies. One time I ate a bologna sandwich and a brownie right after. I was sick the rest of the day. Not a good combo. I think that's the last time I ate bologna. I ate a Lunchable today for like the first time in years. I was really disappointed though, because all they have was a ham one. And you know, feeling nostalgic, I wanted a bologna one. Let's see, Pinhead? Nope. No longer are you a pinhead. She's so dramatic though. Oh, there we are. Just trying to find the frames I was on. Aw. Yeah. Good old bologna. Can depend on that kind of sandwich meat. La, da, 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 da. I'm listening to lo-fi. You guys probably can't hear it, and I'm sorry. I could barely figure out how to stop hearing myself twice. If I figure it out next time, I'll play the music for you guys. I'm sure it's better than just hearing me for however long you stay. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, just feel free to ask. I would love to chat with you guys. I know someone joined right as I was like leaving off to go feed my cat. I felt bad. I like look over and I was like, okay, well I gotta go. And then like two people joined and I was like, It was an oofda for me. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm back. I had pizza. I had some pizza. Yesterday I was trying to say pizza in a funny way and I kept saying Beppis instead. It was just an error. Well, you should just write BRB. Who needs music when you are the music? I think we need music. I'm sure I don't sound that good. I don't even have a very good mic. This is a gamer headset. What's up, gamers? Did I draw teeth? I did. She gets some teeth, some chompers. Kibo can eat pepperoni pizza too. What comes in a little glass voice? I don't know what comes in a little glass voice. What are you, Ursula? Zydrate comes in a little glass vial. I'm making a your boyfriend fan comic. It's like a AU that takes place in the oh, I'm sorry you're tired. I'm sure you are. It's your first time back at work in a while. But yeah, I'm making a fan comic. It's like an AU in the Repo universe. And I've had to explain what Repo is like 5 times now, and at this point I'm just like, guys, you're on your phone, aren't you? Why don't you just look up what Repo is? They'd rather wait however long for me to see it and type it all out again. I feel like everyone who like asks to is like really surprised by the answer that I give. Which, if you guys don't know what Repo is, it's a musical where basically organ failures are super duper common in the future, and because of that, surgery has kind of become like mainstream, so much so that like almost everyone has like had a surgery of some kind, and because of that, people who can't pay off their surgeries get hunted down by a legal assassin called the Repo Man, which is short for repossession, because your organ's gonna be repossessed. It's really dark, but I really enjoy it. It's a really cool musical. Or I guess it's an opera, isn't it? I'll cut you slack. I'll cut you as much slack if you want. I'm just teasing you. I'm not for serious. You know that. Am I ever serious? Oh, we don't want a new frame. Why would anyone ever want a new frame? You could just have the same frame that you've always had. This lo-fi is so pretty. I wish you could hear it. I love piano music. My favorite was always violas, though. I'm always amazed by the expressions you do. They're so full of, well, expression. Couldn't find a better way to describe it. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, thank you. I try really hard with my expressions. You know, I used to be, if I could, I would continue. I used to do, like, musical theater and such, and so one thing that my like directors always pushed was like the idea of like pushing so the back of the audience can tell like what emotion you're feeling on your like showing on your face. And I still think about that when I like draw now. Just like pushing it so that it's not like overly hilarious, but still enough for like it to be very clear what this person's feeling. Like there's a little bit of agony here, but like where is it? This is such like a cringe face. There we go, giving you hosting. I don't know what that means, but thank you. This is another really good cringe face, and you can really tell from like the body language too. They're like hunched over. They got the little like fingers and such. You know, it's just I feel like it's a very strong pose, despite how like crunched up they are. But that is the feeling you feel when you're embarrassed. You feel crunched, don't you? At least I do. And then you go into agony. She's just feeling like the 5 states of grief right now. Is it 4 or 5? I'm not sure. That's a good way to describe it. Yeah, you just want to like crunch yourself up and hide. That's how I feel. Whenever I draw poses, I always think of like what I would want to do versus like what I would actually do, and I try to find like a middle ground at least, cause like I don't want to stretch it so far that it's like unbelievable, cause then you lose focus of what's happening. You know, like I'm sure Kibo wants to just like fall over and die, but I can't really do that, cause then you lose focus of the scene. You know. She's in the middle of something. Can't do that. I think it's 4 stages of grief. Hmm. I'll create a 5th one called embarrassment. This wire is moving differently. Now it goes that way. La da da da. La da da da. La da da da. And it continues to swing. I'm just gonna do this now so I don't forget what direction it's swinging. Gonna move your arm down. I go from sadness to moving on fast. Yeah, I I kind of get stuck in the moment, unfortunately. Moving on is always hard. I think everyone moves on from things at different paces depending on like not only like how important it was to them, but like just like everyone has like a different pace for how they take things in life. Ah, fascinating. Come here. La da da. La da da. Okay, so the bump is moving up. It's moving up in the world, guys. Let's give it a cheer. The bump's moving up in the world. I know, I'm dating you and you always worry, which I appreciate, but you don't need to because I'm a twice man. No, I'm going to worry about everyone as much as I can, especially you, because you are my boyfriend. And you deserve to be worried about. Sniff snurf. Gnat. Sorry, a gnat just jumped on me. Let's see if we can find a middle ground, a middle ground, a middle ground. Let's find a middle ground. Let's see how that looks now. It doesn't look good. Let's pretend this isn't here. How would it look? Ah, I did this backwards. That's the problem. He attack, and most of all, he attack. No, Mac is my cat. He's not in the room right now. He's had fleas for the past few weeks, and so he's in quarantine in the living room. Unfortunately. I wish he could be here though. He likes when I animate. Let's see how that looks. It works. Ooh, fleas are a pain to deal with. They are. I hate them a lot. What do you guys think of this? 5 cats? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm sure fleas are awful. Goodness. Whew. Get away, gnat. I hate the gnats in my house. I don't know how they get in either. I think gnats are more annoying, honestly. Oh. Oh, thank you. I'm very happy with this actually. I'm excited for this project. It's my first freelance job that I've done. And I'm really happy with it. I got to board the whole pilot and now I'm working with 4 other animators and we're all making something really, really cool. If you didn't catch it before, this is for a show called Kibo. It is a 5-minute pilot, and it's about this girl named Kibo who has a robot suit and she fights bad guys. It's really funny. Very fun show. I'm excited for it. I hope we get to make more because I really enjoy it. And since I just got my new job, I'm gonna have more time to do stuff like this, which is very exciting. I've been wanting to stream. I drew this on the wrong layer, but you know what? It's okay. We all make mistakes. Yeah, I was saying earlier though, I have my own pilot that I'm working on for a show called Black Pines. It is a paranormal, what's the word? Sci-fi mystery about this girl named Sarah and her dad. Her dad is a investigator for the government, and he ends up getting pulled to this job in Kentucky for this town called Black Pines, where all these weird things are happening. Like, there's earthquakes in the middle of a tectonic plate. There's like trees getting ripped out of the ground, and like all the glass in one of the stores gets shattered. And so he's going to go and check it out. But the first day that they're there, Sarah ends up discovering that the people in this town have somehow been transformed into like monsters. And none of them even know it. So it's just this big mystery of, how did this happen to you guys? How do you not even notice that this is happening to you? And it's just a really cool mystery, I think. It's got a lot of twists and turns in it, a lot of plot twists, a lot of fun, goofy characters, and a lot of serious moments too. I think it'll be really good. I'm aiming for an audience of maybe like preteen, teenage. It's not gonna have like curse words or anything in it, but it's definitely not gonna be for like 7-year-olds, you know what I mean? 7-year-olds could watch it if they want, but it's not like targeted at them. I think it's quite exciting. This goes over the top of that. Thank you. I'm very excited about it. Maybe I could pull up a I'll put yeah, I'll put a link to the YouTube video for like a teaser I have for it, cuz I don't have a way to share audio right now for what I'm listening to, so unfortunately I can't really share it correctly. But yeah, I have a little animation that I made for it. I think it's really fun, and I can't wait to show the actual thing someday. I'm actually starting the pilot next semester, I think. Here's the little teaser I have animated. If you want to be able to read chat easier, maybe download Twitch on your phone. Oh, I have it up on my second computer. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's actually the animation that got me my Kibo job. My director saw it and then got in my DMs. It was like, hey, you want to animate this whole pilot for me? I was like, alone? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, could you get some other people in maybe? And he was like, for sure. And so now I have a team, and it's really fun, and it's really cool, and everyone's really supportive and nice. I had to stop for a few weeks because of school, but I'm really glad that I'm back. Ooh, that's not the tool I need. There we go. Oh, hey, I heard it just really quiet. Yeah, I accidentally pressed play. Like I said, I have the stream up on my second computer. Gray convinced me to buy a second laptop so that I could game with him. I only use it for video games because it's not good for art. I tried to do art on it and it was so bad. It was so laggy, and everything was like pixelated. I did not enjoy. Yeah. I mean, it's good for games though. I wish my normal laptop could handle games though. Cause I'm lazy and I don't like switching between them. It is helpful for this though to like see the comments. Speaking of which, anyone have any questions or anything? Like I said before, I would love to chat with you guys. Any gamer who plays on a Mac isn't a gamer. Okay, Birdly. Leave me alone. You're not a real gamer. I'm a gamer. Look at me. I'm making a game. Leave me alone. I am actually making a game though. I'm very excited about it. I'm in a game design class right now, and I'm taking one of my old show ideas and making it into a platformer. And hopefully one day I will make it a fully fleshed platformer, and that would be very fun. What is thy bidding? Oh. Oh! Strange. Twitch is so strange. I don't understand it really. All these words. I just want to draw, you know? It's got things like hosting and bits and whatever, and I'm just like, hey man, if you want to watch my video, that's nice of you. I don't even know how to save my videos afterwards. They just disappear. At least YouTube saves them. I'm always scared of streaming on YouTube though. I did it once like a few years ago and then I never did it again. I'm trying to be better about it though, because I do like streaming. I like talking to you guys. And it keeps me on task. Whereas otherwise I would probably just like stop and get on my phone for a bit. Oh my gosh, this gnat. Did you fall out of heaven for real? No, I didn't. I crawled out of hell and then they gave me a tiara and these wings popped up. Neither do I just fluke it and learn as I go. Yeah. It's a fun learning process though. Let's see how this looks. We're missing something. Let's lean you over a bit. Like that, let's see. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's move this over a bit. Just a bit. We're gonna tilt you just a bit. Let's see how this looks. It's getting there. Sorry for the raspberries. I make raspberries when I don't know what to do. That's too much. What if we tilted all of the top? Just to settle the weight. And then we could... I'm just experimenting, guys. Don't mind me. Just experimenting here. Sugar honey pie. Oh, poof, poof. You're outing me? I can't remember that song from Strange Magic. Oh, sugar pie, honey bunch. You know that I love you. I can't help myself. I love you and nobody else. So I can't help myself. That one? That's a banger, that one is. I probably blew out the mic there. Sorry, guys. Experimenting is always good. Yes, it is. A little hard to experiment right now because it's a little laggy, but that's okay. You know? Let's keep that leg where it was. Just for fun. How about that? See how that looks. Yeah, I think if we keep the leg here, it'll settle a little better. I'll have to go back and look later when there's like a little less lag, but for now I think that looks pretty okay. What do you guys think? Any thoughts? It's just a little jittery here. Maybe if we keep moving the head forward. That's not forward, that's down, Cal. No, don't do that. That is something about this program. Sometimes it'll just like delete what you select. It's a little strange. It's a little too forward, but I think that's the right direction to be going. Oh. Yeah, I think this is good. This is the way. No! That's not the way. Stop deleting yourself, friend. Looks good. Gives it that little extra bounce. Yeah, that is something. I like to add a little extra bounce because, like, nothing's solid on Earth. I swear sometimes with animation I'm talking out of my ass, but you know what? I'm sure everyone else is too. As long as it looks realistic, shouldn't be no problem. Let's lean that a little forward though. Come on. Forward. Friend, come on. Oh, what's the point of friends if they don't do what you ask? I mean the drawing kind of friend, not real friends. You shouldn't tell friends what to do. That's a little bossy. Hey, I should show you a classic Aussie kids show. Got a boppin' open from the 80s. Oh, what's it called? What's it called, Gray? Type a little faster, huh? La da 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 da. Yeah, it'll be better once you guys can actually hear the lo-fi. I'm sorry. I mean, it's that famous lo-fi stream that's on YouTube. It's a homemade stream. You gotta bring your own music. Oh, my cat's crying. He can hear me singing. Poor guy. I wish I could have let him in. I want to break quarantine though, you know? My room is a safe haven from the fleas. My stream is delayed? Yeah, I know it's delayed. I'm just making fun of you. Silly pants. Because you know what? It's fun to make fun of you. You're my boyfriend. I can make fun of you all I want. Oh yeah, you guys should totally check out Gray's streams as well. He is also a artist. He streams video games as well, I believe, and he's just really cool. He also does a lot of shout outs for other artists. Let me put his on the shout out list. This is the animators that I work with, and I will put Gray up here because he is not an animator, but he is very special and important. Great. Let me look up your actual Twitch so I don't get it wrong. Okay, great. With a 1L. That's him. Go check him out. He's pretty good. Sorry I'm back. Had to help boss. You're fine. It's no biggie. I should move that down so people can see it. There we go. Gonna move these over too so they're on display. Ooh, no, not bigger. Just over. There we go. And my coworkers never messaged me back on what their Twitters are, so I still don't have them. That's okay though. Anyone know any good jokes? Bad to the Bone song plays. Bad to the Bone. When I sing that song, I have to do the goat voice, you know, where it's like bad. Oh, the agony of being a teenager. That's what I feel like this moment really is for Kibo. You know what she is? She's just a lot of shapes. That's all anyone is, though. Just a bunch of shapes. My life. That's not a joke. Excuse you. Go to the comedy club, see how it does. I'm being really mean to you, I'm sorry. I don't know any good jokes. Aw, that's okay. That's okay. When I was a kid, I had a joke, quote unquote joke that I made. He's on my screen. Never mind. The gnat left. Oh no! This is the background layer! No! No! Agony. That's why you always check your layers, guys. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, when I was a kid, I had this one joke that I thought was so funny. I made it myself, so you know it wasn't a good joke. It's like, no offense, I don't think kids make very good jokes because they don't really know what a setup punchline is. But my favorite joke that I made as a kid was, you ever seen a hot dog wearing a hot dog, eating a hot dog? And then I would say, it's a wiener dog wearing a hot dog costume, eating a hot dog. Not a very good joke. I thought I was so clever though. Ooh, I got a good joke I made a few days ago though. Why does Homer Simpson prefer baking to cooking? Because of the dough! See, I got a little better with my jokes. I'm glad you like it. You know what Kibo looks like? Buzz Lightyear. At least to me. I like Buzz Lightyear though, so it's cool. Have any of you seen Centaur World? Gray, I know you have. We watched it together, and then you watched it without me. It's an amazing show with very good animation, wonderful songs. I think everyone should check it out. It's like for like 7-year-olds, but like the story is so good, and so are the songs. It's like Broadway style songs for this show with like fart jokes in it. It's so good. I love it a lot. My favorite, I think my favorite is Durpleton. He looks like this. He's a giraffe tar. He's got really long hair. And abs. I don't know how Durpleton got so beefy, but he beefy. That's Durpleton, guys. Oh, my person is in the way. Here he is. My man. Very funny show. One of my favorite songs from it is called Comfortable Doug. It's like the second to last episode that song is from. And then another good song is Who Is She? And then I mean pretty much every song is good. The only one I don't like is the one that Durpleton unfortunately sings. He's singing about farts. That's the only one I don't like. There's also a really creepy song like halfway through the show. It's just like a sudden tone change. And the first time I watched it, I have this problem where I'm like, well, I don't understand the context of this, so I'm going to ignore that it exists. That song started playing, I was like, I don't know who they're talking about. This song obviously doesn't matter at all. And then later, when it did matter, I was like, oh shit, what? I should have paid attention. I'm just a little dumb. Here I am making my big grand mystery, and then I ignore very obvious plot points. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? The movie version of like any musical is never good. Why would you say this? Why would you say this? They have recorded stage versions. Why would you say this to me as a person? Let's see how this looks. It might look a little weird. Actually, that looks pretty good actually. I did like Cats. You know what? You want to know why I liked Cats? Because it was actually faithful to the stage show. Really strangely. Until they added like Macavity having magic. That was a little weird. They gave okay. I'm about to go off. Have any of you seen the Cats movie? Because it was really good and really it's not good, but like it was faithful to the show, which is enough for me. And then they like added this like stupid plot where like McCavity's like kidnapping all the other cats and stuff because they wanted the movie to have a plot, even though the point of Cats is that there is no plot. I didn't like that part, but like the rest of it, it was pretty good, and I thought the sets were pretty cool. I actually liked it too, not loved it, but like, thank you. You know what I didn't like? They changed Mungo Jerry and Rumpelteaser's song from like the stage version to like the slow jazz version. And that's my favorite song from Cats. So I was a little mad when I was in the theater. I was like, "What did you do to Mungo Jerry and Rumpelteazer? Their song. You janked it." Made me a little mad. That's okay though. If I'm mad about Cats, obviously I don't have anything big going on, and that's okay. I'd say that's good. There are worse things I could be mad about. Oh, she kind of looks like she's singing Let It Go. Let it go, let it go. Now rise like the break of dawn. Let it go, let it go. That perfect girl is gone. Here I am. You know what has really good songs? The Tangled TV show. Every single like Cassandra song in that show, I'm just like, yeah, this fucks. I've never seen that show. I've seen all of the Cassandra spoilers though, cuz I'm a simp for Cassandra. I love all of her songs. My favorite is Nothing Left to Lose. Now that I have nothing left to lose, nothing left to lose. It's a banger. I'm pretty sure that show ended like a year ago. But gosh, what a way to end. Ending with like 4 Cassandra songs. Smart move. Smart move, Disney. Black Pines wise, I don't think I would ever want to give it Black Pines to Disney, honestly. Just because I feel like they would change it too much. You know what I mean? I would rather have to animate it all on my own than have to change it so much. And I'd be willing to too because I love what I make. I love the story that I've made, and I would rather make it all on my own and see that it's created the way it was supposed to be than have to give everything up just to like have more people see it. You know what I mean? It's like shows like Infinity Train. Such a good story and they know what they want to do with it. But that's the thing is like Cartoon Network won't let them do it cuz it like chapter 5 because there's no child entry point. Even though they know that this is like one of their biggest shows in a long time. They want more kids to watch it. They're more worried about views than like creating something good. And I don't want that to happen to my show. I would rather just let it breathe and be what it actually is instead of like worry about who's gonna see it and who's gonna like it. Like, obviously, I do want people to like it and I want them to enjoy it and stuff. I would rather make my story though than have to worry mostly about that. What you think, guys? Yeah, Disney can and most likely will change it. Yeah, that's the thing. My show has gays. They're not gonna want that. I know they're not. No, I'm sure they're not gonna want want it to be for teenagers either. They're gonna want it to be for little kids to like, to enjoy, which like kids can enjoy it, like I said. They're not my target though. It's not my target audience. I say all this as if Disney even wants it. But yeah, that's my thought process. I'm not even sure if I would want to like sell it to Netflix because it would be over so quickly from how quickly they like push shows out. There's so many animators that I follow on Twitter. They're like, yeah, my first gig just ended after like 2 months. Now I have to go search for another job. That's how fast they push out the animation these days. Need to fix that. Pardon? Could I turn you, please? Ah, that's why. I was in the wrong layer. Better to have a great show with fewer viewers than a mediocre show with many. Yeah, you're totally on the dot. If I do get a lot, that's nice, but that's not the main focus. I don't think that will ever be the main focus of what I create, and if it is, I don't know. I think I'd be sad if I got to that point. Sorry, fixing this wibbly wobbly. I tried to do what I did earlier, but not very good. Not as good. That being said, there should be an in-between here for the hand. Yeah, like my streams are mediocre with average viewers. I mean, but you have people watching you that like care about what you're making though. Rather than like I know people buy viewers. I think that is so silly. Cuz you know that's not genuine. Why would you even do that? I don't know why anyone would ever buy their viewers. It just seems sad. Come on, we can do this. Look a little better, please. Thank you. What do you guys think? I know it's a little laggy, but ignore that. Imagine it's 24 frames per second instead of whatever it's playing at. Oh, here we are. We've arrived. Just gonna look to the side now. Gonna look to the side. Gonna look to the side now. That's what she's gonna do. Ooh. Copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. I try not to copy paste that much, you know, but like sometimes it's just it'll look choppy if you don't. These are just it's just 3 frames. It's gonna look choppy if I don't. Let's raise her eyebrow low. How about that? So, you're pretty, I'm pretty, why don't you come over to my place and we'll just stare at each other for what? That is the cheesiest pickup line I've ever read! Oh my gosh. That's a bad one, Gray. It's a bad one. You're gonna get bullied for that. Oh my gosh. Ugh, what is this frame? Why did I do this? I'm pretty sure I did a bunch of this when I was like sleep deprived because I was just like forcing myself to. Not a good way to function, folks. Don't force yourself to do art if you're sleep deprived. It won't look good. Especially if you're like not in the mood to. Because then you'll have to go back and do this. I've never liked profiles. I don't know why. I've never liked how profiles look on people. It's because I don't like foreheads. Want to know why the stars sparkle? Because they're just trying to outshine you. Aww, that one's cute. That one's cute. Okay. Okay. You've been redeemed. That one's cute. Yeah, I don't like how people's foreheads look, honestly, in profile, because you get this nonsense. Which, like, I know that's how your skull is shaped. I don't like it, though. You know what I mean? I think it looks weird. Kibo's not looking herself here. Oh, goodness. Thank you all for joining me, by the way. I do appreciate having you here. Anybody else an animator? Got any cool projects going on or something? Doesn't have to be animation. Gray may learn to animate. Ooh, that's very exciting. Please show me when you do. Yeah, if any of you like want to try animation and you don't have like money for a program, the one I'm using is free. It's called Sketchbook. And then I'll just show you. If you go to File, New Flipbook, that's where you can animate. I use this for all my animations, and I also use it for all of my normal art as well. I mean, not my real art though. Like my like real life art goes in an actual sketchbook, but you know. Y'all know what I mean. It's a good program and it's free, so I like it. I know it's not super fancy and it doesn't have like the most layers in the world, but if it looks good, it looks good. You can't deny that. Egg. Yeah, that looks a little better. Never animated before. Got a homemade lighting box though, because I wanted 1 point animate traditional art. Ooh, that's exciting. Yeah. Uh, I had a chance to do traditional animation on a light box, but I was that was like right when the pandemic started, and my professor was like, "You don't have to use this. You don't have to use what we usually use in our class. You can use whatever animation program works for you." And I was like, "Cool. I'm going to use this, and you can't stop me because you said I could." And then when I told him what I was using, he was like, "Oh, interesting that you got that to work." And I was like, "Sir, you're giving me A's. Obviously, it's a at least an okay program." Have a hard time getting back to traditionally, sadly, so way more tools to help one digitally. Yeah, that's another reason I didn't really want to do the traditional. Ooh. Gray just sent me a picture of his hair. It's very pretty. Handsome. Very long hair. I love long hair. I can't have it though. I hate it on me. You know what I mean, guys? I gotta have short hair. I'm a short hair kind of gal. Hmm. Yeah, that works. Okay. I wait for mine to grow long again. I had 22 inches cut off 2 months ago. That's a lot of hair. I haven't had long hair since like sophomore year of high school, which I'm in like my 4th year of college now. So that's a long time ago. Why'd you get it all cut off? That's a lot to lose. Are you just sick of it? I liked your Viking hair okay. If you want to have Viking hair, you can have Viking hair. Don't stop yourself just because of me. She looks so stupid in this frame. I need to fix the eyes because I drew them in my art style instead of the correct one. I have a tendency to draw very big eyes. Maybe I will. I just said do what you want. I'm not gonna force you to have different kind of hair just because I don't like what you get. Get whatever you want. If I don't like it, sucks for me. You know? It's your body, your hair. Do what you want with it. Just because I'm your girlfriend doesn't mean I gotta like every like look that you do for yourself. It's important you like what you do for you. Message me on Discord. Aw, he's pouting. Sad baby. Sad baby. Sad man mad that I don't like everything he does. You don't have to like everything I do either. It's not a requirement either. Can't get this eye. Will it look weird if I do this? Actually, it looks quite normal. On my streams, in my Discord, on my girlfriend's stream. Yeah, you get bullied everywhere. It's because you're a nerd, you're a dork. You get bullied. Ray would kill me if I cut my hair. I would kill you if you cut your hair. Your hair looks so nice. If you went bald, I feel like I would be a little sad because that's a lot of hair to lose. Like, I wouldn't leave you, but I'd be like, oh, it's gone? For real? For real, it's gone? I'd be a little sad. Dang. I do be kind of animating, though. Thank you all for joining me again. I love having you here. Hopefully I'll get to stream more often, and maybe next time I'll have music. Da 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 I wouldn't leave you, but wow, wow, yeah, wow. I'm so nice that I wouldn't leave you. I'm sorry, I sound like an asshole, don't I? I hope you know I'm just joking around. Gosh, he's so quiet. But judge me harshly. No, I'm joking. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I've upset my pumpkin patch. See if I can sneak in a couple hair strands here. See how that looks. Oh, I put it in the background again. Rip, Grego cry at work. Comey will love me. Comey or coffee? Gray is very inclined on cheating on me with coffee. I don't really like coffee that much. Whenever I have coffee, I just put like 3 packets of like hot chocolate in it to make it taste better. That's it really. I just don't like bitter things. Like my boyfriend. Oh gosh. Comey is a Nick. Oh. Yeah, I'm sure he'd love to comfort you. Once again, I have to fix the eyes because I did this when I was tired. They're off model. And again, technically, putting her hair strands in is off model, but like, it looks nice. If they don't like it, they can tell me so. Once again, Luna Mott 7, Stella Luna, is the designer of Kibo's character. Very wonderful. And then this is one of the other animators on the project. If I could remember the others' Twitters as well, I would add them. However, I cannot, and they haven't messaged me back yet. Let's zoom in. Anyone got any fun plans for tomorrow? I have to get up at like 9 a.m. and go to work. It's my plans. And I'm supposed to have class, but my professor has been canceling all week for some reason. Working on my Your Name sonnet with some more tomorrow when I get some spare time. Ooh, that's exciting. You know, my persona is just me. You know? I'm glad that nobody seems to care about that, though. I was worried when I started making my comic that people might be like, this is just you! You know? Go home, may stream, I guess. Oh, I hope you do. I like your streams. I like joining them when I remember to. Okay, so let's just copy paste here. And then the egg moves down to like here. Mine will be basically me too. She just has this long hair. Yeah. I could never do long hair. It's just not me. Who watches the Watchers? I don't understand this app. Twitch. I don't get it. Don't do the Aussie accent. I was saying this earlier. He hates when I do the Aussie accent. Don't know why, it's pretty spot on if you ask me. Authentic it is. It's not how you say it, it's how I say it if I was Australian. It's authentic too. It's authentic Australian accent. Wombat. Yeah, that's what you are. Wombat. It's what we Australians call each other as a compliment. Gosh. I'm probably gonna end the stream once I finish this clip, by the way. Whoever's seen that, maybe. I know I animate a little fast sometimes. Still a sugar possum with a wombat kind. Aw, thank ya. So nice. What a nice compliment, I'm sure. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty swanky. Pretty swanky if I do say so myself. I do, I do. The egg is turning. Turn of the century? More like turn of the egg. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Looks good. The eyebrow lift is a good touch. Thank you. I liked that. The little bing bong bing. She look a little goofy here now. That's okay. Any of you guys like Deltarune? I got to play it the other day. It was so much fun. My absolute favorite was that now is your chance to be a big shot song. I thought that was so fun. I showed Gray the song and he was like, this is not good music. And I was like, okay. It's okay, we can work this out. Been playing New World. Yeah, I know, you're excited about it. Is it good? I'm getting messages. Ah, I sent email. Every day I get emails. Doesn't look very right. Oh, fair enough. It's probably gonna end up erasing that anyway. You shouldn't be against the nose just yet. No, no, not yet. No, not yet. Let's just erase all of this. Start over fresh. Start over fresh. Na 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 na. At launch, it was like a good hour to get into a server and just ended up failing joining a lesser server. Ah, bummer. I mean, the game's the game, though, isn't it? Playing on Aussie servers, so was shocked to see how many people are playing it. Oh, well, I'm sure it's a popular game there as it is anywhere else. Getting a little big for your britches there, Kibo. Let's shrink you down. Don't do that. Your head's a little small now. Can't have you getting big, you know? If you get too big, the robot fights will be too easy. I'm being messaged on Discord. It's because you buy one. I get it for you because it's a buy one, play for free. Oh, that's nice. Oh my gosh. Why are you sending me memes, Gray? I can't show anyone. Nerd. My new job is very nice. I am a janitor at a grocery store. Very nice. Everyone's really cool too. I do miss my old coworkers though. For a good amount of time they were the only people that I saw, and so they became like my only friends. My favorite was my coworker Joe. He was so cool, always so funny. He's like 60. You're attacking me in the comments and I'm not even noticing. I hope you know that. That's just the funniest thing. I'm just like relaxed and all cool. And then I look over and it's just, I'll get you for this. That's so funny. Oh, her eyebrows. They're gone. Oh, acknowledge my attacks in chat so you do see my attacks. I guess. But like, they mean nothing to me. I'm gonna report you for being a nerd. How about that? Get kicked off Twitch for being a nerd. You got a big head, Kibo. Stop it. Get some help. Stop having a big head. La da 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 da. Da. Honestly, these are just the same. I'm just gonna see what I can do. Because I like that head better than this one. Could I trick your eyes doing that? Hey guys, does this trick your eyes? Did that trick you? I think it tricked you. Oh, I think it worked. Okay, good, it tricked you. Okay, that's good. That's the whole point of animation, is to trick you. So that's good. That means I can do my job correct. Okay, you're being very dramatic, Gray. Well, that's not correct at all. Let me fix that. You can still turn forward, it's fine. Your body can turn. Just not like that. Gotta get going. Talk to you on Discord. Oh, thank you. Thank you for joining. It's like right here. She gets bigger. We just lower it a little? Might. It's the thing, her chest gets really big all of a sudden. It's because I did my frames out of order. Because I'm an evil little animator and I don't want to do things in order. No! No, stop it. Oh my gosh. Hey, you know what I haven't done since I started streaming like 3 hours ago? Press save. It's not very safe of me. Goodness. I'm very lucky this hasn't deleted itself by now. I'm dumb. It's the moral of the story here. Gosh. Come on. Let's load, let's load, let's load that save file. Please, please. I wanna continue my job. Goodness. There we go. Just a little more. I gotta add like eyelashes and stuff, make sure everything's got details that it needs. Then I might do a cleanup stream in a few days. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, who knows? I don't really know what homework I have to do yet. Oh boy, we're so close, guys. Can I get a wahoo? No? I'll give myself a wahoo then. Wahoo! Oh, thank you. Wahoo! Oh, look at that detailed girl. Let's get that arm now. This one. We're not gonna put the hands in because they're a hassle and I just end up copy pasting hands pretty much. How often do you move your hands? I'm guessing not often. Not often enough to be staring at them. It's also just a thing of like, I'm charging very cheap for this, so like, I don't want to animate the hands. You know what I mean? If I boarded the hands doing something, I would animate them. But I didn't really. I was more focused on like body movement and such. That's the thing too, you're supposed to put like timing into your like boards and stuff. But since I knew that I was working with other animators, I kind of wanted to see how they would time theirs. Like how they envisioned it as well. And I think it's gone pretty well. I'm excited to see the end results for everyone. But it's been pretty good so far. Some of it's pretty close to the timing I had in mind, so that's really cool. Next time I would probably add in timing just to like make sure that like the vision comes through. But I do really like what everyone's doing. I don't know. It should be right there. Hands are the bane of existence. Hands are fun to draw. I just don't want to animate hands. You know what I mean? Like, let me show you how I draw hands. I do trapezoid, thumb. That's a long pointer finger. I just don't want to animate a hand right now, you know? That's a pretty good hand, though. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, I kind of do the villainous style of hands. You know, they're blocky. I like how Villainous draws hands. I used to be obsessed with that show. It's not even out yet. Oh, there's a problem. Her hands, her arm is like slinking out of the egg. Needs to maintain its egginess. That foreshortened egg. Oh goodness, what a crime I've committed. Let's see how that looks. That's better. Okay, let's check the rest of it. Make sure that we got everything. Let me know if you guys see anything I don't catch. We're looking for frames that don't have their extra bits. Let's get rid of that Kibo. I really do like that bounce that we added there, though. That was a good idea, guys. I will credit you with that. Okay, is there a little more over here? Yeah. Let's make sure we don't have any pinheads like earlier. I think we're good, guys. I think that's it. I think I'm gonna end it here then. Thanks for joining me. I really enjoyed having you, and I'll probably stream again in a couple days. Have a good one, guys. Stop. Stop, please.